You're watching Tammy B. Jones, where if you don't want to buy it, then just DIY it with your home inspire. So, hello, you guys. This is your girl Tammy here, and I know you are ready for a tour. But first, let me please completely unpack and try and get some sort of organization started first, which is what this video is about today. I wanted to start with my pantry first. It is by far the easiest and was not too expensive to do. I found these cute little paper rope baskets for $11.99 from by Mainstays at Walmart. It came in a set of three, one large, 15.75 inches by 11.02 inches. The two smaller ones fits directly inside of it, and they both were 10.11 inches by 7.2 inches wide. Very durable, easy on the eyes, and it fits nicely inside my pantry area. I was able to go in the store at Walmart and pick up five of these basket sets, which cost around $60. You cannot beat that price. I mean, Home Goods, At Home, and the Container Store sell all their baskets individually and much higher. Okay, so here is my kitchen pantry. And okay, I know I don't have a walk-in pantry in my new kitchen, but that was not a priority to me. I just wanted to make sure I had lots and lots of cabinet and storage space. And that this kitchen did give. So this is what the lower part of my pantry looks like, where I house all my food. And despite not being a walk-in, it is just as deep and spacious. I am not one to house a lot of processed foods either. I mainly store ingredients like flour, grits, oats, cornmeal, meal, cornbread mix, dry beans, seasonings, and very little canned goods. I guess you can say that in this house, we like our veggies garden fresh. You definitely would not see a ton of canned goods. Maybe some black beans, crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, tuna, etc., things like that. And I also plan to use this space to house things like oven mitts, dish towels, salad dressing bottles, to go containers, a few random items, not too much that it will take away from food storage. However, at the bottom, I do use it for things like paper plates, paper plate holders, paper cups, plastic cups, paper silverware utensils, sandwich bags, foil, you name it. And I wasn't happy with the Dollar Tree basket, so of course, I had to get rid of it. So getting right into it, we are starting to empty out the storage room. I want to show you the space. It is exactly 2 feet deep in each shelf. And so what I'm going to do is start putting our baskets in. So looking at the baskets, it looks like it's just not going to fill the space, right? Wrong. It definitely did fill the space. And I'm so impressed because I did not even measure. I just brought them home and said, if it don't work, I'll just take them back to the store. Absolutely love the baskets. They feel very sturdy. They don't really feel like paper at all, but it is made of a paper rope type style fiber. So I think it's like recycled paper compressed together for a super thickness. Easily packaged, just perfect in size. Very pretty, I think. And I absolutely adored them. Now, I do intend to order another set of these. I needed one more set. So at the last row, you'll see how I did it to just temporarily hold the space. But for the sake of this video, I am missing one set of baskets and I'm going to order it online. And I'm going to share that link with you also in the description box below. So this is what it looked like. All the baskets fit in perfect, better than I had imagined. It goes back deep. And you guys, this house is so full of light. I really love it. I am not using a light at all for this video. Those last two jars in the back, the blue and the yellow one, that's actually Gatorade mix. And we sometimes make our own Gatorade instead of buying it in the container. Now the measuring cups, I'm going to put them on the second row, but for now I was just seeing how it will look in here. And these are all my pasta containers, some housing a few meal and some quinoa. Okay, so I have a little bit more baskets to go and we are going to work on the second shelf. And look how it's looking. Everything looks good except for my last row, which are my Dollar Tree baskets. I have nothing against the Dollar Tree basket. It's just that they were too small and it didn't give me enough courage. But now this is the complete and final look of my pantry, and I'm absolutely in love with it. So the next thing we have to do is organize these dishes, the white dishes. Up top is pretty much organized. All I have to do is just finish unpacking the rest of my dishes to go up there or items. But for now, these are some of my white platters that I use a lot. So I saw this universal organizer rack and it said the whole pans, and I thought I would use it to house my platters, my white ceramic platters in it, because you can also double it up and even fit a bowl inside like I did here. This cost $9.99 for this rack. I'm sorry, $7.99. And it also came from Walmart as well. And I'll leave a link down below for this too. So I like it sideways. It makes it more convenient, but I thought I would turn it the long way and scoot it back so that I can have more space. And it looks pretty good, I think, that way. Look more decorative. This cabinet here was designed for a microwave. That's why you see an outlet inside. If you wanted to put your microwave in here or whatever, you could. And you could also do a hideaway coffee station inside as well. So I think it was perfect. Okay, so I put my dishes back in and I said, oh no, I think I need another rack or another shelf or something like that for the other dishes because it's really just taking up space, not having, not using the space correctly. So I pulled these dishes back out and I have this long stacking shelf. I only bought one piece and I believe it was $9.99. You can double stack them, but in this space I didn't need to do that. All I needed was one to stack dishes under it and to stack dishes on top of it. So what do you think? Together, I think I spent about $79. It could have been cheaper had I not bought the wire racks, but for the baskets alone, that was about a $60 purchase. You probably don't need as many baskets as I do, or you may need more, but they're definitely worth it. I can continue to stack more dishes on top and more dishes in front of this platter rack. I absolutely love what I've done so far to this pantry, and it's a good starting point to get things organized so I won't be feeling overwhelmed until I decide what I really want to do. Like if I really want to build shelves and have pull-out drawers or things like that. So those are things that are long-term and down the road, but this is just a starting point to get myself to loving my space. Some of the jars over here are housing dry beans as well and rice, cornmeal, and back here is my muffin containers. Below is my snack. I have my granola. I have my Roman noodles, which I like to do sometimes late at night when I'm up too late. Grits and oats and a little bit of pancake mix and cornbread and cooking oil. And in the back, in the middle, where you saw it was black, is oven mitts. And here is where I'm going to house my measuring cups. And this is my canned goods, pasta sauces. And most of these canned goods are, like I said, black beans, crushed tomatoes, things like that. Down here is where I keep all of my saran wraps, my wax papers, sandwich bags, storage bags, etc. And here is just some paper plates. And I have a basket in the back and more paper cups back there. So the reason why one of the baskets is turned sideways where you see the white plate is because I need another set of these baskets. So I am going to order an extra set. And they are $11.99 and you get three for that price. So you guys, I hope you really enjoyed this and I hope that you can use some of my tips or ideas if you have a non-walk-in pantry. Even if you have a regular walk-in pantry, this can help get your pantry organized, especially if it's sitting on wire racks versus wooden racks. These baskets definitely come in handy and keep things a little bit more organized and more easy for your family to follow this organization. I feel like if I didn't do this, I would be in a chaotic mess and I would be stressed out. I think they turned out great. I'm loving to look at this and I'm often finding myself opening the doors and leaving them open just so I can see them. It was a real shock for my family when they opened it, and I'm glad that they love it as well. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.